Hi friends, welcome back. Lamisha here, of course, from LamishaSerf-Walls.com, and I'm bringing you a tip that is going to change your life. I hope all of my tips change your life, but this one in particular. This one is specifically for those of you who often get in your own way, right? You overthink things, you overanalyze, you're trying to move forward, but it turns out you feel stuck, stagnant, you're basically staying where you are. And this tip is really going to change everything. And it's something that I learned again or was reminded of recently as I was feeling stuck myself. I was getting in my own way with a particular project that I wanted to launch. So I'm going to put this into terms that were inspired by one of those Notes from the Universe by Mike Dooley. And the note said, "If you reach for the apple, I'll shake the tree," right? And my tip for you today is reach for the apple. What does that mean? I'm not talking health, right? What I'm talking about is actually making a decision to take the action step, to do something to move forward on your path. Now, years ago, when I first started my business, I created this training that was 5 things you can do to kind of break free from stuck, because most people who I connect with or are looking for some support feel stuck in their lives. They've been, spinning their wheels, they're stuck in the mud, life feels a bit ho-hum, and they're trying to move forward, but they just don't know what's in the way. 9 times out of 10, it's them getting in their own way. And one of the ways for you to break free from stuck in that free audio that I shared is to do something. It's to take action. And I'll put this into I'll paint a picture for you of what this looks like in terms of how I was really challenged. So recently I've been thinking about this project, as I mentioned, and I was thinking about it and I was trying to put on paper what it would look like and figure out all the details and, what would feel the perfect way to launch it, what would be the perfect platform to use, what would be involved in it. And usually I don't dive into things this way. Usually it's the idea, the outline, and then I just dive into action. Usually that's how it goes. But for some reason, this one felt, I don't know, a little crunchy. I was getting in my own way for sure. And I realized that I was making it so much more complicated than it needed to be. I just needed to decide to do something. So last week I decided, and not only did I decide, I recorded a video about it. I shared it with my newsletter list. I sat down and just decided that I was going to let it be easy. And that was just my decision. I was just going to let it be easy. And the moment I sat down to record the video, even as I was recording the video, I wasn't quite sure all the details. But the most amazing thing happened is I sat down and I recorded the video. When I was finished, I grabbed my notebook and jotted down a couple of ideas or a couple of things that came up as I was recording the video. So all of the details that I had been analyzing and playing with and figuring out, and that didn't fit right, or that didn't feel right, or whatever, all of these external things that I've been, analyzing and overanalyzing over the last month and a half became super crystal clear when I allowed it to be easy. But it wasn't just the allowing it to be easy, it was the fact that I took action. The fact that I had decided I was launching this thing, I was going to announce it on Friday. That's just how it was going to be. I wasn't quite sure what the details were going to be until I recorded the video. Made that decision, and sat down. This is critical when it comes to any area of your life where you feel stuck, really. Now, I'm not saying taking action for the sake of action, but in those things where you've been stuck for a while and you've been analyzing and bouncing ideas around or brainstorming or trying to figure out not just the first step or the next step, but like the next 12 steps, the thing that you really want to do is do something and make a decision of, well, this is what I'm going to do now, and then the rest will fill in, right? As Abraham Hicks says, the grid will fill in when you take action. So when you're thinking about that analogy or that message from the universe, reaching for the apple is you moving in the direction of what it is that you want. You making a decision because you always have something you can do that will move you forward. Even if it's not the perfect step, even if you're not sure what's going to happen, don't worry about all of that. Take the first step. reach for the apple, take action, right? When you do, it really is pretty miraculous what happened. When I recorded that video, I literally had no idea what it was going to look like. I had no idea how it was going to run. I had no idea about a lot of things, but I had some idea of what I've been playing with, but none of it felt right. But the moment I recorded the video, I sat down afterwards and it became super clear. And it was so much easier than sitting with it and playing with it and trying to make it work, right? So that's my tip for you today. Whatever you feel stuck on right now, whatever area of your life that you feel stuck on, I want you to ask yourself, what action can you take right now? Make a decision. Decide today that you're going to take action to move forward toward whatever it is that you're working toward. If it's a new job, if it's a new house, if it's a new career or writing the book, or you want to change your health, or you're thinking about, starting a business or working with a coach, or whatever it is, whatever area of your life you want to change, I'm asking you today to take action. Even if you don't know what happens after that, even if you don't know if, the other steps will fill in. That's not our job. Our job is to simply reach for the apple and let the universe shake the tree. I love that analogy. I think that's so cool. So maybe your first step is reaching out and finding a bit more about coaching. Maybe your first step is making a phone call you've been meaning to make. Maybe it is recording a video, right? Whatever it is, I want you to commit. I want you to commit below. If you're receiving this video through email, I want you to email me and tell me what you're committed to. What action are you taking today? If you're watching this on Facebook, I want you to post a comment below and tell me, what action are you taking? And of course, if you are looking for support, if you've been in my community for a while, if you've been thinking about how to move forward and this message hit you at just the right time for just the right reason, and you're interested in what coaching can do for you, then maybe that first step is booking a free consultation with me. And if that's the case, definitely message me and let's get you booked. You don't have anything to lose. Just book the call. Let's have a chat, see if we're a good fit, and then we can move forward from there. Sound good? Reach for the apple, friends. Magic happens when you do. All right, that's it for today. I hope it is helpful for you. Again, I do these videos not just to put information out into the world. Information is one thing, but you have to use it. You have to take action. So I want to know what action you're committing to. Post it below in the comments, share it with a friend, send it to me via email. And if you are interested in what coaching can do for you, send me a message and let's get you booked for a free consultation. All right, I hope you guys are having a great week and I will chat with you soon.